Number 1, Juan Gomez del Llano. Shooting guard is the FiberXers leading local scorer last season from Dawi Negros Oriental. Number 12, Alex Stockton. City number 30, Jerome Lastimosa. At small forward is a second-generation PBA player and a member of the 2018 All-Defensive Team from Olongapo City, Zambales. Number 19, Rome De La Rosa.
15.1 points per ball game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Was a plus 20 against Blackwater. Meanwhile, Alex Stockton, another player that we have seen develop through the FPU program. He did not have that when he was playing in the UAAP, but now one of his biggest weapons, shooting the 3.
He was actually a very defensive player playing for FPU, but here in the PBA, he has really totally changed. Not that I'm saying that he doesn't play defense anymore. Maybe for Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots. He has to reinvent his game, but we're talking about defense. He was singled out, but here he is taking his first 3-point shot. Juan Gomez del Llano.
That is way too much space to be given up to someone like Juan Gomez del Llano. There has to be more effort to stay close from Jerome Lastimosa. Let's see if he gets it back on the other side. Lastimosa has it now. Spacing a little tough, so they hand off up top. Jerome, elbow jumper, way short. Could have been partially blocked. Stockton brings the ball down to start the attack for the Converge FiberXers. Early ball screen. Stockton in between game. Too strong, and the rebound goes to Rome. Xavier Lucero on the end. Early penetration. Seal screen provided by Lapo opens up that layup for Xavier. Magnolia defense knowing exactly where to position themselves. Another drive. Layup is gone. Third assist of the matchup for Paul Lee.
I really saw it coming. That was a secondary break. Not to the big man, but to Rome De La Rosa.
They went to the high-low. Another deflection from Magnolia. Now Paul Lee leading the charge again. Kicks it out to De La Rosa. Defense will set up, so they will reset their offense. Top ball screen action. He misses on the shot inside. Now Baltazar is attacking on the other side. Stockton, another 3 on the way. Why not? Now Converge is pushing. Oh, nice block for Xavier Lucero, but they recover. Racal misses on the triple. Juan Gomez del Llano runs into a brick wall, goes nowhere with that drive. Forward pass, Jerome Lastimosa. Blocked by Concepcion. Now this layup from Lastimosa denied by Archie Concepcion. Xavier Lucero wants to attack early. He is eager to take full advantage of his speed and agility against Justin Arana.
Well, that's also the kind of game plan that you expect coming from Converge. The big man of Magnolia running right here.
13-12, still a 1-point advantage for the FiberXers. Sharp crossover from Juan. Then the soft kiss off the bank, a tremendous move, a talented make from Juan Gomez del Llano. Jerome Lastimosa and Xavier Lucero, the only 2 starters, still on the floor here for Coach Eli Tenorio as they double up that possession. They steal it from Justin Arana. Now Lucero running again, another fast break finish.
Wow, solid save. Lucero really attacking here in the first quarter.
That's a fine for Coach Delta Pineda. Handoff to Deshaun Winston against Kuhn. Nice pass inside to Balti. Xavier Lucero leading the charge for his squad. 8 points now off a split from the free throw line. Active hands on defense will get them another stop. Lucero running again. Lucero hangs midair and finishes. But Xavier Lucero, 14 points and 4 boards, is the motor of this kid. As they lead 19-17, we also see the entry of Joseph Eriobu, who hangs midair, misses. Second effort is good for Eriobu, who will be representing the Philippines in the upcoming Southeast Asian Games, playing 3x3 with Jandre Pasaol, Joseph Sedorifa, and Ange Kwame under Coach Ronnie Magsano.
And of course, that's one thing that he has really played so well, before going to this regular 5-on-5 basketball, the 3x3 playing for Magnolia.
Oh, good effort on the block coming from Larry Muyang, but they recover. A 3-point shot is good for Mark Barroca.
That's how important it is, getting those 50-50 balls.
He goes back to Eriobu, now the handoff to Barroca. Joseph, three-point shot is sweet. 5 points off the bench for Eriobo.
In 1 minute of action.
This time coming from Alex Stockton. Now Chris Kuhn is pushing. Kuhn, the aggressive drive, and it bites on the layup as he goes coast to coast to extend their lead to 10.
Wow, after getting the rebound, there he is going for that layup. First 2 points for Kuhn. And now a 10-point lead for Magnolia.
Alex Stockton, fourth three-point conversion of this ball game. You have to stick to him like glue. That did not even come off a ball screen action. There was no sense for his defender not to be right in front of him.
You know, he was just so wide open right there. A lot of things that Alex Stockton is doing here in this game. But one thing that is really missing for Converge is the inside presence of their big man.
From the elbow, that's the signature shot coming from Ian Sangalang as he responds right back. Easily taken away by the FiberXers. Baltazar on the drive, strong finish.
Yeah, great idea right there. He's got to take it strong, huh? They got to get involved in the offense. The big man of Converge FiberXers. He's got a total of 4 points right now.
Here we go. We've been waiting for this matchup, but it is Javi who scores on the cut.
What about moving very well without the ball?
Juan Gomez de Leano asking for a ball screen, and then instead going one-on-one, just shakes off the defense of Mark Baroka to score on the bank shot.
You know, he was already going right. Mark Baroka already had him, but then again, he had that step-back jumper. Great shot by Juan Gomez de Leano.
Baroka asking for a ball screen with Sangalang. He's pushed to the baseline. Ian to Eriobo. He attacks the close-up. Eriobo! 7 points off the bench.
2 points.
Carlo and Coach AG, coming from the latest huddle, Coach Franco Atienza highlighted how Converge is being given a taste of their own medicine since
Jerome, one-on-one against Gomez de Leano, uses the screen. A rock-hard one coming from Lapwood. He stretches for the layup. He misses. Second effort, nothing there. Third is gone.
He had that big offensive rebound and 2 putbacks. It's going to be an end one for James Lapwood.
Rebound bounces towards Mark Baroka, and now he's pushing. Baroka studying the floor, goes on the drive. That's a vet move from the guard.
That was a good decision-making game
Oh,
for
that
Jerome Lastimosa.
That could have been a traveling violation. But the referee saying he was able to pass it off. 44-32. Juan Gomez de Leano. And they're forcing him to that side. He launches and converts the three.
Well, how tough was that shot right there? He wanted to go to the right. Went back to the left, just a little space needed for that three-point shot.
Oh, good pass coming from Paul Lee, his 4th assist of the matchup. Chemistry, you can feel it miles away between him and Rom De La Rosa.
It's a great pass right there coming from Lee.
Oh, Mr. Romy De La Rosa in attendance. Forward pass to Lastimosa, the layup is good. I think that should be another Paul Lee
because
assist.
there was only just one dribble from Jerome Lastimosa, so that should be an assist right there.
Coach, he hasn't taken a single shot attempt in this match.
That's right. He's happy with what he's doing, getting his teammates involved. No need for him to be actually taking the shots. Look at this.
Should have been a shot for Laput already. And then on the other side, the drive and the bucket for the Sean Winston. So Jerome Lastimosa. Top ball screen. Lucero attacks middle. Xavier, strong drive, won't get the layup. Rebound picked up by Baltazar. Juan Gomez de Leano with a big boy move for the end one.
Taking over. It's going to be an end one for Juan Gomez de Leano.
They'll try to go back to Ian Sangalang at the post. Force a reaction of the defense. Force a double team. They don't give it as Baltazar had it covered one-on-one. Racal to Deshaun Winston. Almost losing the basketball. Once again, he recovers. Muyang with a fake. Muyang with a bucket.
I realize I was able to score there inside.
Let's see if that same ploy will work out for Converge once again. Immediately, they go to Justin Arana, and he makes an impact early in this third quarter.
And that's going to be the first 2 points here in this ball game, no? Coming from Justin Arana.
Has only attempted 2 before that first basket, but it cuts their deficit down to 6. Lastimosa against Jael De Los Santos. Snake dribble to split the 2 defenders. Great angle on the layup, and he connects. Misunderstanding between Archie Concepcion and Justin Arana. There's the high-low, but it is bothered. Tap by Laputen, stolen by Magnolia. Lee to a streaking Xavier Lucero, who banks it home.
Well, first the option from Paul Lee, and then the secondary option to Xavier Lucero.
And then the counter drive as Alex Stockton gets an end one.
It's the first time you see Alex Stockton scoring here after a long while.
For the winner of this matchup. Tight bounce pass. What about that stretch finish from Xavier Lucero?
Just a lot of two-man game being shown by Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots. Great pass. That one from Jerome Lastimosa again to save Lucero.
De Los Santos goes to Baltazar. They've been trying to go to that high-low. This time, Baltazar says, I got this, as he drives and scores.
No, he was not going to give that high-low play, no? Just a while ago, it was a turnover. Now it was a great attack against the defense of Lucero.
That's a kick. But no need to reset the shot clock. It will stay at 18 for Magnolia. Paulie will be the inbounder. As Lastimosa takes the handoff. The downhill attack. What a smart move from the 2 guards.
You know, that was a great play right there.
Carlo and Coach AG going into halftime on a deficit. Coach Franco Atienza made sure to highlight 3 things moving forward. If they would like to shift things in their favor, they need to improve their transition.
Get the rebound for them to have a better opportunity in running the plays. This guy has been very aggressive, should have taken the shot, but Stockton really showing us how strong he is. Paulie, look at this one more time. Power dribble, no more fakes. Just taking it strong, power move.
Jerome leaves it for Xavier Lucero. The jumper, no good. Sangalang with the rebound. Ian down low, cannot bang it home. Another opportunity as Lucero gets the tip in.
Wow, just too much offensive rebounding being done by Magnolia here. It's just big effort from the big man of Chicken Timplados Hotshots.
Concepcion converts on the 3.
Here's the Scott.
Lastimosa has played all the minutes in this 3rd quarter so far. He goes on the drive and then the end one.
And that's the answer why he is still playing with 5:50 remaining.
Converting on the layup. Lastimosa, 9 points. MJ Garcia, Juan Gomez de Liano check into the ball game to join Sean Winston and the 2 Justins for Converge. That is a miss. The rebound claimed by Lastimosa, and they're rushing down court. Up top, alley-oop play converted and completed by Xavier Lucero.
After the rebound, just no more time for them to be thinking. Just go for the fast breaks. Great pass right there by Mark Barroca.
Who will try to counter for Converge. Baltazar kicks it out to Deshaun Winston. Repos for Balti. That pass is tapped and stolen. Lastimosa ahead, and he is gone. 22 points already, 8 of 15 from the field, including this highlight. Extra pass to Deshaun Winston. The baseline drive. The defense recovers. Juan goes to Deshaun inside now to Justin Baltazar for the bucket.
That was very patient offense shown right there by Converge FiberXers to go to their big man.
Xavier Lucero wants to attack quick. Plants. Bank shot, no go. Justin Arana will start the counter attack for Converge. Arana takes the handoff, gives it up to Juan Gomez de Liano for 3. It's gone over the defense of his brother, and then he touches his head. He says, yep. I've been doing this since we were like 2 years old, bro.
Good try, good challenge, but not enough.
67-67. 4 minutes and change left in this 3rd quarter. Oh, the kids would be going wild right now with the score tied 67 all. Jumper won't go for Mark Barroca. Arana on the drive. against 3 defenders. Kicks it out. 1 for 3. It's gone! Winston goes on the attack. Tight pass to Baltazar inside.
A lot of penetrations, a lot of kick-outs.
13-point turnaround for Converge in this third quarter. Baroka uses the screen, the one-hander, signature Mark Baroka offense.
And at this point, you would want Mark Baroka to be taking those kinds of shots, no? Something that parang nagdadalawang isip in the first half.
Baltazar wants to attack the defense. He takes it strong, overcooks it, but they recover. One more try. Now it is close by the Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots. Chris Cohn on the attack, and he soars for the layup.
What happens when you play great defense on the other side? Opportunity for better points, for fast break opportunities like that.
Sean Winston, pull-up jumper from the mid-range, bread and butter.
And you know how beautiful that kind of a shot is, coming from Shawnee Winston.
Oh, a steal here, casual pass. And then the behind the back, the wraparound. Unfortunately, MJ Garcia won't make the first basket, but he will recover. Caught in between. Baroka sends it out to Kuhn to the corner. 3-point shot. Finally one from Javi.
Well, he's not going to be missing 2 straight shots. Javi Gomez-Quiliano. He's got 7 points. They need his offense. What a shot coming from Javi.
They're trying to free up Juan Gomez de Liano, going up against Mark Baroka. One-on-one now up top. The crossover. Juan. Finger roll. Paulie with it. Baroka wants to post up against a smaller defender. Veteran move from Baroka.
Expecting a lot more bumps coming from the guards of Magnolia to tire out Juan Gomez-Quiliano here in this game. And while we talked about the first half, being outplayed was Justin Arana. He attacks the defense of James Lapwood here to start the fourth quarter.
Just saving up the energy at 6 points in this ball game now, all in this second half. Baroka wants to test the defense of Juan. Baroka to Lapwood inside, banging against Arana. He's blocked. Recovery for Juan Gomez de Liano. Bounce pass to Justin Arana, who takes it all the way for the layup.
Perfect pass right there. The timing, no more dribble.
And that is exactly what they're trying to do here in this fourth quarter. Alex Stockton goes to Justin Arana. Good recovery on defense as he forced him to a miss. Baroka pushing on the other side. Xavier Lucero hammered. And still it won't be enough to stop him from scoring.
The fast break. And look who finishes. Their best finisher of the team. Xavier.
Now Alex Stockton has it. Stockton, pull-up jumper, no go. Rebound recovered by Baltazar, and he puts it up and in. Extra possession for Magnolia. Lastimosa to the corner. Lucero drives, fakes, and then scores on the layup.
What an attack coming from Xavier Lucero. Not forcing the outside shot. That was what a move there in the post for Xavier.
27 points now for Xavier Lucero as he cuts their deficit to 4. Justin Arana banging against Lapod, kicks it out. The 4-point shot is pure for Juan Gomez de Liano. Someone's open. Paul Lee waiting, camping at the corner. Lee for 3. It's gone.
It was a late pass. Actually, was expecting it the first time out.
96-85, the biggest lead of the ball game for the Converge FiberXers short corner jumper signature Paul Lee.
Plenty of time remaining right here. Making stops is something that is in the mind of Coach L.A. Tenorio.
4.5 left in this ball game. Juan Gomez de Liano, another career performance. They go to the post to Baltazar. Balti gets position deep. The jump hook is gone.
And that was one-on-one right there. He was expecting a double team.
Baroka wants to try from deep, won't go. Rebound is claimed by MJ Garcia. Garcia skies, hangs midair, misses. Arana, I think, rolled his ankle on the rebound. But what's important was that Larry Muyang
And while scoring 103 points, a minute and 30, they've only allowed 90 points against Magnolia.
Xavier Lucero gets a layup to drop, but they need stops. They need a bunch of them real quick here. They tried to drop Deshaun Winston, but he was able to pass off to Balti. One-on-one now for Juan Gomez de Leaño. Asking everyone to clear out, and then the ball screen action. One downhill drive, elbow jumper. It's there. It's pure and it's wet from Juan Gomez de Leaño. For the Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots, down by 13 with a minute and 12 remaining. Winston going one-on-one against Lastimosa, mishandles, recovers, throws up the three-point shot, and it backs home.
On an elevation, on that jumper. One of the best here in this league. Deshaun.
It went downhill after Ian Sangalang committed that flagrant foul penalty one, as now a turnover even. Winston hangs midair and secures the layup. Not sure if Alex Stockton got a tap on it. They credit it to Alex Stockton. And Deshaun almost getting another steal. Corner three-point shot will fall for Javi Gomez de Leaño.
Well, it was put back in the final 47 seconds.
Oh, they leave Baltazar open, and he will still get two.
Very, very important. You know, you've got to look at the final score. The lead.
Oh, a turnover. They will still look for another basket. Archie Concepcion secures it. And this got ugly real quick for Magnolia. But for the Converge FiberXers, in back-to-back wins against powerhouse teams, they took down Barangay Ginebra and then the Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots. And there's no doubt now, they are for real.
114 points total, struggling in the first half.